I'm going to show you how to connect your Google Sheets to Zing Data to be able to quickly and easily query any of your Google Sheets or even a CSV or Excel file that you read in. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to log into Zing. If you have an existing Google account, you can just log in with your existing Google credentials. Once you've logged in, you'll see a number of data sources that you can connect to. We're going to select Google Sheets. I could also go to the Data Sources tab and hit New Data Source, and then select Google Sheets. Now, if I have a public Google Sheets URL, I could just drop that URL in here. But oftentimes you don't want to make one of your sheets public. Maybe it contains confidential information or information you want limited to yourself or your company. So you can just click Access Your Google Sheets. And that will prompt Zing to have the appropriate authorization to then be able to access your Google Sheets in a read-only manner. So here I'm going to look at a table that I have about global energy usage. I select that, and then I go and click the Select button down here. Zing will connect to that Google Sheet and validate that its format is correct. Now, if you see that this step fails, oftentimes it will be because your Google Sheet doesn't have a header row. You must have a header row that contains basically your field names in the first row in order for Zing to read in the data successfully. We have a document in our documentation section that outlines this if you need help. Great, so now my Google Sheet has been read in, and I can see this global energy substitution list is available. And so now I'm gonna go to the Zing app. I could also do this on iOS or Android on my mobile phone. And I see actually that these data sources have been added to this Google Sheet. If I go to sources and then the most recent Google Sheet I read in, global energy substitution is now available for me to query. From here, I could say, let's say I want nuclear power usage worldwide, and I want to view that grouped by year. Great. And then I run that query, and I'm now successfully querying the Google Sheet that I just read in. Hopefully this gives you a sense of how easy it is to use your Google Sheets with Zing Data. You can be up and running in less than a minute or two, and you don't have to expose your Google Sheets publicly. You can just allow Zing to auth into your Google account to be able to access your Google Sheets on a read-only basis so that you can query that as a data source. If you have any questions, let us know. hello@getzingdata.com, and thanks for listening.